He's like one of the best nurses. He will always be in my heart.
Marcia Johnson, nurse extraordinaire. She has been with District 89 for almost 25 years and just is a wonderful, wonderful team member. When I go over to Arbor View and pop in the office, Marcia's always with a student, always running around and just making sure that everyone is cared for. And it's nice to know that you have a nurse in your building who is not only obviously a great nurse, but someone who really cares about the staff and students and the whole community.
It's not the old days where there's, you put on a Band-Aid and send them back to class. The needs are more complex and they're constant. And when you say she, if you sit with Marcia for a few minutes, you realize how big it is. But you don't really sit with Marcia because she's not ever sitting. She is on the move 24/7.
Marcia has students in her building who need feeding tubes and who have very significant medical needs where parents are anxious about sending their kids to school, but then they meet with Marcia and they have a healthcare plan and they're like, oh, okay, this is gonna be all right.
We have a couple of students with diabetes and she really helped walk their families through the initial ordeal because it's like sometimes the very first time parents don't know about it, and she spends an enormous amount of time reassuring them, educating them, helping them feel at ease while their kids here at school.
And it's not just kids that go to see her. There are adults in there first thing in the morning. Families love her, the staff love her, kids can't wait to see Mrs. Johnson.
She takes really good care of people. And she's really sweet, and she makes me laugh all the time. And we made a little game for sticky notes. If when I do finger pokes, if she forgot to say 3, 2, 1, I would get a free sticky note to try on.
And then the word that came up most when you think about her and her practice is patience. She is so patient with the staff, with the students, with every little ailment or issue that comes through her office. She's a good listener. She makes things really important. She makes sure that the children are heard. And even when things are busy and chaotic, she is just the calm in the storm. She is truly there for all kids and their needs in our community.
She's always in the mood for me to make jokes. And then when I sit in her little spinny chair, I'm like, okay, what's wrong with you? And then I make her laugh really easily. And she always brings me the joy and happiness.
Oh, I think it's going to be years and years. People are going to say, I miss Mrs. Johnson. Families, kids, staff. Her legacy is she is so kind and gentle and caring.
She's just always willing to listen to everybody. She stops what she's doing and she listens. And I think we'll really miss that about her.
She's, of course, excited for retirement. She has 2 grandsons that she wants to visit frequently. She loves going down to Kansas City to be there, so she'll spend a ton more time down there. We're hoping that she still comes and subs here.
We will miss her as part of our school nursing team, as well as we'll miss her as a nurse in District 89.
We very much value and appreciate Marcia and the time that she spent with us, and we look forward to also seeing her in retirement when she's back in the building visiting, but wish her only the best.